This is my review on the Combaterwing 4800dpi mouse. Gaming mouse for under $25. Stay tuned to see what you think of what I thought of the mouse after using it for exactly 1 month.
Mr. HD Gamer 101 is proudly partnered with Freedom and is proudly sponsored by NoScope and G2A. Make sure to check all the links in the description below to learn more.
Hey guys, it's Mr. HD Gamer 101 here, back with another video. This time we are doing a review, and if some of you guys are my loyal watchers, you will notice that I have already done a video on this mouse. And yes, I have. That was my unboxing and first impressions video. This is now my review. I have used this mouse for over 1 month. Well, 1 month and 1 day. So, yeah. I figured that it's time to do the review, and I have, in fact, used the mouse quite a lot, easily every single day, and quite a lot, to be honest. So, let's get right into it. First off, the price has actually dropped. It used to be like $29, now it's $23. So, that's awesome for you guys. It still has the aluminum base plate, which we'll get into a little bit later in the video. Don't worry about that flickering of the LED. That is because the refresh rate of the LED and the camera are off a bit. So don't worry about that. Yeah, it doesn't look like that in real life. So we're gonna start with negatives real quick. So one of the negatives is that I have, after using it for a while, I have seen 1 or 2 cracks actually show up on the front of the mouse near the logo up front, so that's not so great. It's not that big of a deal at all. I mean, the mouse is still fully functional. So yeah. There's also some light bleed. You can actually see that right here. So there's some light bleed from the laser on the right hand side over here. You guys can see that, right? That red? Well, yeah, the mouse is not lighting up red right now. It's lighting up sort of a cyan blue, not red. So there's some light bleed from the laser, but if you're right-handed, you don't really see that. Also, the scroll wheel is super squeaky. Like, listen. Hopefully you guys could hear that. That wasn't near as squeaky as it normally is, so yeah, something, you know, because I'm making the review, it's always harder on me. So, but there, the scroll wheel is quite squeaky. And also, easily the most thing I am disappointed about. Okay, so like I was trying to say earlier, sorry, just somebody called for me downstairs. Not all of the buttons work. So you have left click, right click, scroll click, this button right here, this one right here. There's a button right here, and these two, as well as one on the bottom here, and the DPI changing button right there. Not all these buttons work. So first off, the one on the bottom just changes whether you can see the if you want LED colors or not. So really, I wouldn't consider that a button in the first place. Next, these buttons on the side don't work, period. So these two right here don't work at all, actually. And this one right here is tethered to the left mouse click. Like, they're on the same circuit, so they do the same thing. So really, I'm really pissed off about that. I tried to do some macros in Battlefield 4 and it just wouldn't do it. It would always shoot when I did that. There's nothing I could do about it either. So I'm really pissed off at that. But these two buttons up here do still work, so if you play MMOs and stuff like that, then those buttons will definitely come in handy for you. They don't for me, so it's just a normal mouse for me. So if you play FPSs, I mean, you can't beat the price on this thing, I'll tell you that, for as cool as it looks. And we'll get into some of the positives, well, I guess right now. So the first positive, it works. It works as a mouse. It works, and it has 4800 dpi, so that's pretty sick. It's fully programmable as far as the colors go. So I will show you right now. So it also has a breathing effect, so you can change that though. You can't keep it on all the time, which that kind of sucks. But You can check out how to use the program to use this, as well as my first video up there in the corner right there. So yeah, you can change the DPI using this button right here. See it, change color again, and we're back to where it was. So you have 4 programmable DPI presets on this mouse. Now you can also change, oops, sorry about that. You can also change the color that is associated with each of those DPIs. So this is the lowest DPI for me. Then we go up to the second lowest DPI, which I don't ever use. The blue, which is what I usually use when I play Battlefield, and then the orange, which is what I use when I play Call of Duty. And we're back to where it started. So it's fully RGB as well. You have 16.7 million colors to choose from on this. You have a color wheel. Again, you can check out my other video on that. Just click the little eye up in the corner. The tracking on this mouse is also super smooth. Sorry if I'm not keeping this in focus for you guys. The tracking on this is super smooth. Like, it's awesome. I don't even have that great of a mouse pad, and the tracking is awesome. It's a bit big for my hand, but my hands are really, really, really big. So for most people, this will probably be a perfect size. I still use it just fine. I just can't fully palm it. I have to kind of keep my palm rested off of it a little bit. Yeah. So then, but this, like I said, the size will fit most people. Now, one of the huge positives is that this is now under $25, which is amazing for this mouse. It not only, the looks itself are worth $25, let alone the actual functionality of the mouse. The fact that you have an aluminum base plate. This is real aluminum. It weighs 0.26 pounds, or about 4.16 ounces. So it's light, but at the same time it's got some weight to it. You cannot change the weight. This aluminum base plate is actually really good. It's really cool. It's pretty awesome. Now the last thing that I would like to point out is that it has a braided cable. You can see that? It's a braided cable, this one being blue and black for the white version of the mouse. There's also a black version of this mouse as well. So yeah, if you would like to see the unboxing of this mouse and my first impressions of the mouse, you can go ahead and check that video up there once again. Ooh, I keep knocking into the camera here. So yeah guys, I really hope you enjoyed this review. It's a good mouse. I would definitely buy it for what it is. It's better than my crappy CM Storm one, I'll give you that. Also, these Omron switches in here, forgot to mention that, so 15 million clicks on every single button. So yeah. I've been Mr. HD Gamer 101 here, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to leave a like if you liked it, dislike if you disliked it, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this and more gaming videos. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.